This is a show truck.
Oh, it is a show truck.
You're writing your script.
Yeah.
Help.
Help.
That could be the thumbnail. The thumbnail. Welcome to episode 7 of What a Waste. Here today you find us, we're not in the yard because the truck has been for its MOT and thankfully it's passed first time, no advisories, so that's all done and dusted. Unfortunately we weren't allowed to film the MOT because the testing officer wasn't going to let us do it, which was a shame, but then I can also understand, you know, it's a government facility, etc., that, you know, they don't always want that sort of thing being filmed. So once it had passed its MOT, we've brought it to Millard Webb paint shop in, where are we? Droitwich. No. Millard Webb commercial painting in Droitwich, where they have started doing the work on painting the rear of the tipper. We're going to do something special with the front of the tipper, which you'll see later on in the video, but at the minute we're just having the back painted black. So yeah, let's go inside and see what they've been up to. So usually we paint our tippers ourselves because with the steel bodied ones, we literally just get container paint, thin it down with a couple of shots of thinners and put it in our spray guns and we'll just spray them over to get them colour matching. However, with the Volvo that we've rebuilt or rebuilding, it's an aluminium body with insulation in it, so you can't just paint on it willy-nilly because the paint won't stick to the body, it will run because of the aluminium. So obviously we bought it here because they specialise in doing this sort of stuff, so you have to do like a special priming base first, make sure that the prep's all perfect before you obviously put the top coat on. So yeah, we thought that it'd be much better for us to bring it here and let someone who knows what they're doing have a go, rather than us just cock it up and then have to bring it here and let them do it properly a second time round. Right, so let's go and have a look and see how the guys at Millard and Webb are getting on with the vehicle. We've been dealing with a guy called Mac, who's here. How are we doing?
I'm saying you're good.
I'm good, mate, you?
Happy days, thank you for dropping in.
He's going to walk through with us today what they've been doing and what processes have been going through to make sure that this job is as good as possible.
Okay, so body didn't come in massively bad. When you said it, the cab was absolutely knackered on the previous thing. I was expecting the worst, so yeah. It came in the way it was. I was very happy, let's put it that way. So we started off with a shot blast on the back door and the wings, where we could get away with slight shot blast underneath. Obviously didn't want to bow any of the panels with the pressure we use on the shot blast. After the shot blast, we brought it in. It was hand prep and sanding by machine sanding, sorry. After that, full blow off, panel wipe, prepping for paint really, to be fair. 3 coats of primer, etch primer was applied. And then after that, we went straight onto top coats, 3 to 4 coats of 2K top coat on it. So,
okay, and we went black on the colour. So shall we go and have a look?
Yep, come on, follow me.
So what bit with painting all of these sort of commercial vehicles do you find is the most challenging? Obviously it's all in the prep work, isn't it?
Well, it's all hands-on work, it's all heavy duty. You can't do this job if you don't want to get messy, let's put it that way. What we aim to do is a decent quality budget paint job. We're not going for all the bells and whistles, we're not doing show trucks kind of thing. But the paint holds up well. Hardy.
This is a show truck.
Oh, it is a show truck?
No, it's not.
You've done me.
Wicked, well, it's looking great. Have you got much left to do, or are we almost finished? We're going to do reflective tape on, don't we?
Reflective tape. I'm going to have a look if we've got any red in stock. If not, you might have to be...
bringing some along.
Yeah.
That's fine.
For the back door, but yeah, we're running some white down the side for you now.
And then, yeah, she's all ready to go. What do you think, Will? Beautiful. Beautiful. Like a big black body. Is it just sand? Or?
No, it's they are metal foilings, I believe. I don't manufacture it myself, so
you have to order it in.
Actual, we've got tons and tons of it.
Beautiful. So how do you get, sort of, obviously you're spending the disposal business, how do you get rid of this once you've finished with it? Is it like a special waste?
No, it is technically magnetic. So people used to put it in the cars that they were scrapping and so on and so forth, but I don't believe you're allowed to do that now.
I was going to say, it doesn't sound like something that Harry would be happy with.
Probably not now. So you'd have to probably talk to me old man about that really, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm just curious on how, but then if it is iron filings or whatever, so is it like iron filings that you see that? I thought you used sand.
Oh, you can't use sand anymore.
Oh, can you not?
Bad for the environment, very bad.
Ah. This looks great though, to be honest. Like, I mean, it'll be fine, cause no one, as long as it's black, no one's really gonna pay too much attention to the underneath. But no, man, it's looking wicked. I'm looking forward to picking it up when you're finished.
Happy days.
So yeah, if anyone needs to get their vehicles painted in the West Midlands, get in touch with this guy. He'll tell you how you can get in touch.
It's Miller Web Commercials. We mainly use Facebook or Google. You can contact us. All of our numbers are on there. Miller Web Commercials Limited. We're based in the West Midlands, but we accept jobs from over 200-300 miles away, so all good.
So that was a brief overview of what they've been up to here at Millard Web Commercials. We've popped down obviously to see what Mac's all about and what they've been doing, but we also want to measure this and a few other bits for some of the extra features we're going to be adding when we get this back to the yard. So yeah, let's get back to the yard. Hopefully we'll have the truck back in the next clip, because we'll do some fancy editing stuff. And yeah, let's see how we get on.
You're writing your script.
Yeah. Help. Yeah, so we're back. We have picked the truck up from Miller, and is it Miller? Millard. Let's check his sticker. Is it Miller or Millard?
Millard, like the duck.
Millard. I kept calling him Miller, as in like Miller and Carter. But yeah, we picked the truck up from Millard Web. They have finished the paint job. So now we're going to work on the front. So we've got something special to do with that. We're going to attempt to, non-professionally, so don't at us guys, wrap the front of the cab in the 2-time flip wrap that I've got on some of the other trucks. We've wrapped a couple of trucks before and they've turned out all right. So we're going to give this one a go and see how it plays out. This one doesn't look too bad because it's quite a square. The Scania ones we've done in the past, they're more rounded at the fronts and the sides. This one is a lot more square, so we're hoping it's going to be slightly easier. I've got the help of my lovely wife today, who is going to do a great job in wrapping it.
So, you know, about a minute ago, you had to nip back to your yard and get some tools and lappers.
Yeah, so tip for anyone who gets Will to film for them, don't let him touch anything involving tooling, because...
You left me for 20 minutes.
I left him for 20 minutes.
I had nothing to film, so I thought I'd help.
Left him for 20 minutes and he turned a T40 start into... I don't know if you can see that from the camera.
You can, yeah.
So he used a T30 instead of a T40, and
I was just trying to help and save some time.
So, and then he said, if we can get it off the mic, I'm not sure, he said, I only touched the top one. Then he said, I only touched the bottom one once.
Yeah, once.
So you did touch the bottom one as well. But I did see you messing up here.
Nope, didn't touch
Haven't touched them, cool.
Not touched
That's right, because I was like, if I undo this and then the whole thing just dropped off, I'll be mortified.
That was only, I was going to when I was on the ladder.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
So yeah, we're going to time-lapse a lot of this to see how it goes. But yeah, enjoy watching us attempting to wrap this.
Oh, what did you fit the other day? In the rain?
Oh, we did some beacons, so they look cool. We'll show you them in a bit.
Did you film doing that or not?
Absolutely not. It was chucking it down. Yeah. And then also we've got a light bar to go on when all this is done. And then we're almost there. Then vinyls, so we've got to do the vinyl work for the back and the doors. And then there's something else I want to try, which will be a surprise if I can get it to work. So yeah, here we go. We're going to get started.
Have you been watching any Yanamai's videos to get some tips?
No.
Perfect.
See, Will, when it's the wrong size, you don't keep turning it to see if it works. You get the correct size. So yeah, just for anyone watching, if you have actually made it to episode
403.
694, that this probably isn't going to be 100% correct in terms of wrapping. People probably say we've done it wrong, but the trucks get beaten on a daily basis, so it's not like some show pony that is going to never see a landfill or a quarry in its life. So even though we are going to take some care with it. Are you sure you've not been at this one as well?
I haven't touched them.
Are you sure?
I swear on my life, I haven't touched them. I undid the little mirror, which I did very easily, and I didn't even touch them.
This looks like a Will special, if I'm honest.
These come undone, so clearly I can't have touched it.
Yeah,
just like that.
Just like that, we've got a mirror off.
Is that also different mirrors?
Yes, so for the MOT, the mirrors that were on this cab were damaged. So we had to take the mirrors off the damaged cab and put them on this one. So now this is like a hybrid repaired and damaged cab.
Upon reflection, that was a great idea.
Upon reflection. Oh, I tell you what then, I can get on the roof and then, yes, I see what you're saying. How this usually goes is I make everything 10 times worse. So you know how you are with nuts and bolts?
Yes.
I am with vinyl.
Right. It's a lovely colour.
So do you want to leave the bottom half still on and try and... What do you think of the colour, Will?
Love it.
Do you like the colour?
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's a very Marmite colour.
No, I really like it.
Younger people love it, older people hate it.
Really?
Yeah. Once we get into a roll, no problem. We haven't done this for, how many years is it now since we've done the 65 plate? 2 years. So usually what I used to do is I'd just get a squeegee and start. And then she'd be following me around, ripping it all off and doing it again. So this time I'm just gonna watch and wait and do what I'm told. Number 2. There you go.
Oh no, you've got it in your hand.
I know it's all going to go wrong from here on in. I'll just go over the bits that she's already done and make it look like I know what I'm doing. I can't see from here. No, that's the top of the door. Yeah. We should have probably took the visor off. Better than just work. No. That could be the
Thumbnail.
the thumbnail.
Where's my piece of art anyway?
Where's your, oh yeah. So Will wanted to join in with the wrapping exercise and has wrapped the key for us. So we're going to send this in to, is it Rate My Wrap that guy does?
Look at that. Awesome.
I think it will get 10 out of 10. So
I did it in one piece, so it could have been...
yeah, I mean, this is really nice. So you can still see a Volvo.
Yeah.
I think possibly the other trucks are wrapped, say, bottom to top, and we've gone top to bottom because this looks a lot golder than the others look green from this angle. I might be wrong,
What? Yeah, that's good.
You can see how helpful I am in this whole thing as well.
It's like when you're with...
No, it's not. I've been waiting for that. I don't understand why. I'm sure the viewers at home who actually rap for a living could tell me why.
I think if anyone raps for a living, they would have turned this off a good 10 minutes ago.
People like a good giggle.
Hang on, let me try something. Yeah, it looks great from over here.
So I'm in trouble because we've had a right game of cutting this around this silt, and we were going to leave it off. And I've just discovered we could just take it off really easily. But again, it doesn't matter because we're just giving it a go, so it's fine. Everyone will get on and be like, oh, you didn't wrap this properly, you did this, you did that. Okay. What colour's your Volvo tipper? That is panel 1 done. Now, it's not perfect, but we're a little rusty.
Would you like to tell the viewers how long that actually took?
About 20 minutes.
Uh-huh.
I actually have no idea. Will, can you furnish us with that information?
4 hours.
That took 4 hours?
Yes. And just like that.
That's the first panel done, or well, 99% done. Yeah, it turned out not bad. We've made a couple of mistakes, but we're going to try and rectify them. So this seal comes off. We should have took this seal off and wrapped underneath and then put the seal back on, rather than trying to cut around it. But you know, it is what it is. Again, working lorry and all that, so I don't think it really matters too much. And the same with here, we should have took this off rather than trying to push it in. But if you stand all the way back from where Will is,
it looks fine.
Sweet.
Yeah. Oh, it looks great now.
In the dark.
Yeah.
We are going to check back in when we've done some more panels, and hopefully over the next day or two we can get this smashed out. So yeah, let's crack on. Walk off camera.
32 hours later.
So it is, what's the time? 6 o'clock on Sunday evening. We have just finished wrapping, and even though not perfect, it looks very good. Super pleased with it. trying not to fall over. This is why I'm not the cameraman. But yeah, look at that. Very nice. I'm going to do an outro now because I think we're going to finish this video. So if I'm going to attempt a selfie stick thing. This probably won't work and it'll be hilarious when we put it in the video, but hello. If you enjoyed episode 7, I think it is, we have finished painting, finished wrapping. We have got the light bar to go on, the stickers and the lights down the side, and then the truck is completely finished and can go on the road. So please tune in to episode 8 for us to finish this lovely truck. So yeah, good job. Sorry boys, are you all right? No stress. So, miserable day. So what should I say? Shall I go, welcome to episode, you're just built. What, a roof? You got to think what you're going to say, aren't you? Yeah. I'm sure you're probably already filming. Welcome to episode 7 of What a Waste. Here so where did we leave it? So the truck was PMI'd, it was going to be MOT'd, so yeah. Okay, right, cool. You're going to film me going over
You're
what I did again.
You're going to have an entire episode of you just prepping to yourself.
Prepping to say what I'm going to say for 30 seconds. So,